Good morning. I am hopping on here real quick. I haven't been on for a couple of days. I've been sick and I just wanted to get on here. I'm getting a lot of messages in regards to, I quite often throw out there, what is it that you want to hear? What do you want to learn about? What do you want to know about? What do you want me to talk on? And so I've been hearing a lot about, relapse prevention. And so basically relapse prevention is about planning, it's about preparing, and it's about being proactive. So planning is basically knowing what your triggers are and planning what you're going to do, not if, but when they occur, right? Because we're assuming that they are. They usually do. And so, a trigger may be something like, okay, I'm not going to go into a package store to pick up, a pack of cigarettes. If you're not from the northeastern part of Massachusetts, a packy is basically a liquor store. I forget sometimes. Anyway, so that's like kind of like an obvious one, right? I'm not going to go to a bar and order a Coca-Cola. But another trigger could be, Aunt Sally pushes your buttons, right? And you might not be able to avoid Aunt Sally forever. Maybe there's a family function where she goes and you're going to have to be there for whatever reason, maybe a wedding or a cookout or whatever. And so planning what you're going to do when you encounter Aunt Sally and she begins pushing your buttons. So it's planning ahead of time. Okay, this is my escape route. This is what I'm going to say to get to exit out of the conversation, right? So it's learning these things ahead of time. So not when you're at the cookout without Aunt Sally, because you're not going to be able to come up with these. You're going to be emotionally dysregulated, upset, pissed off, whatever, and you're not going to be able to think about it. So it's planning ahead of time. Okay, this is my escape route. This is what I'm going to say to exit the conversation, because I don't want to engage in an argument. Aunt Sally doesn't get it. She doesn't understand, and I'm not going to teach her or educate her on anything. It's you've accepted the fact that she's just who she is. And so this is my escape route. This is my exit strategy. These are some ways that I can do this ahead of time. And preparing for what may come up, right? So preparing for some stressful event. It may be like I'm going to this wedding. Okay, so I'm preparing, going to this wedding. I'm calling my network and I'm letting them know, listen, I'm going to this event. I'm not thinking right now that it's going to be a problem, but in the likelihood or chance that it may cause a problem for me, would you be available? Can I give you a call? And this is going to do two things. First of all, letting people know ahead of time is always a good idea, because you have this backup plan prepared. You have this these people put in place. And secondly, when you're at the event and you are being triggered, you are you're likely to come up with excuses because you don't want to have to make that call, right? Sometimes it's uncomfortable. And sometimes you might say, well, I don't want to bother them, or they're probably busy with their family. I don't want to be a burden. You've already prepared. You've already told them, listen, I'm going to this event. Would it be okay? And if they said okay, then that dismantles that excuse that you have that you're going to be a burden or you don't want to interrupt them. You've already got their permission. And then the last one is being proactive. It's doing things when you're not feeling emotional. You know, it could be exercise, it could be meditation, it could be things that you do on a daily to practice to help with this, you know, these high intense emotions, to deal with these stressors that you may encounter, maybe even reduce the stressors ahead of time, being proactive. So I hope this has helped you. If you want to learn more, I have courses and I do coaching on this very thing. You know, it's helping women in recovery with all these different things. So go to my website, recoveryenthusiast.com, send me an email, send me a message. You can send me a message here, wherever you're seeing this video, and I'll be happy to help. I hope this has helped you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to let the people that you love know that you love them. Send them that text. Give them a call. Give them a great big hug every chance you get. Live your life enthusiastically. And until next time, guys, stay blessed. Peace.